Welcome to the Kano's Club. You are now entering the Kano's Club. Today we're going to talk about the difference between the Babylon-centric technology and medicine, pharmakia, versus New Jerusalem-centric technology and medicine. Now, both of these two cities, Babylon, the woman and the beast, and New Jerusalem, they are cities. You see, in Bible, they talked about the cities, and the cities are also referred to as women. Woman, as in the Babylon woman, is referred to as the slave woman. Only bondage comes from her. She births bondage, corruption, death and decay, unrighteousness. New Jerusalem, the woman from above, births from her womb, births freedom, the child of promise, righteousness, peace, justice. You see the difference. So we have the woman and the beast rising up, building of a Babylon. When they do this, and when she stretches herself out above and across the seas, a people, it imbues and induces unrighteousness, bondage upon the earth. That is what she's birthing when you have New Jerusalem, when you have the Babylonian city in control, that governance in control. It births bondage. So whenever a Babylonian-centric government and governance is in power, it causes the people to be under oppression and bondage, you see. Now, when the Jerusalem-centric governance is in power, the people have peace. They have justice. They have freedom. And the technology and the medicine and all the different types of commerce, all the different type of businesses under which the city births, it is freedom centric. It is righteousness centric. It doesn't create bondage, you see. So what we're having today is a Babylon centric media. We have a Babylon centric medicine. We have Babylon centric government. We have a Babylon centric entertainment. We have a Babylon centric everything. So that's why everything that's going through the tunnel, the womb of Babylon, causes bondage. Even when we have medicine, which should be neutral, technology is and should be neutral. It's when it's imposed upon us, causes bondage. Things like certain technologies, 4G, 5G, all types of AI, all types of technology you put in cars, electronics, all these things, they're neutral. But if it goes to the Babylonian government, Babylonian womb of the bondwoman, it is made to cause you to be put under bondage, you see. But when you have technology that's birthed through and imposed from New Jerusalem, when we have medicine that is imposed through and birthed through New Jerusalem, then that medicine and technology creates freedom. It's not centered around the god of money in idols, you see. It is not glorifying demons, fallen angels, and principalities. It does not cater to the whims of man and the eyes of the flesh and the pride of life, you see. It helps mankind become better humans. That New Jerusalem technology, that New Jerusalem medicine, it actually heals, it actually cures. Whereas with the Babylonian medicine, it does not cure you. It causes you to constantly have to come back for more. It actually makes you even sicker, you see. So this technology here, and this medicine, Babylon, that we are imposed upon with the false shots and with the false pills and with the false viruses that are created by technology, CRISPR technology, gene editing technology, this mRNA technology that could be used for good, peace, and freedom, but instead it is used for darkness, oppression, and to enslave, and to change the DNA of the human. And this is what I want to get into. As I mentioned, Metatron's cube. Every human is a epicenter of creation. You are Metatron's cube. Metatron's cube is the technology and architecture of New Jerusalem. It's the technology and architecture of Eden. It's the technology and architecture of the temple, of the tabernacle, of the ark. New Jerusalem, Metatron's cube. It is within that infinity is. It's a portal of infinity. All existence, all potentialities and probabilities exist there. Everything can come through Metatron's cube. It's the vanishing point within there. Metatron's cube in the perfect cube contains the 5 platonic solids of sacred geometry. You see, 27. A perfect cube, number perfect cube can be 27. 27, there's 27 symbols of the Hebrew alphabet, the Hebrew letters in full. Hebrew letters are the building blocks of creation. The 5 platonic solids are also called the building blocks of creation. The 5 platonic solids can be fit within a cube, Metatron's cube. All the creation can come from this cube, you see. And that is New Jerusalem. New Jerusalem is a perfect cube. Though with the gates on each side, which are the cherubim, the 12 tribes of Israel, to which the light of God and the river of God flows through and creates a star. It creates a star. It creates the Merkava. You see here that. And also with the Holy of Holies is also a perfect cube. You see. That the river of life flows from Holy of Holies. That the river of life also flows from New Jerusalem. That the river of life flows from Eden in 4 directions, north, south, east, and west, you see. That is a portal to heaven, where there's abundance, where there's no limit, where there's infinity, you see. So you are Metatron's cube, you're New Jerusalem, embodied. And the mystery behind this is that what you are really, what you are, is not just merely a human being. The whole mechanism of your body, a human being. Why the Nephilim? Why these fallen creatures want to possess and get control of the human being? Because these fallen creatures cannot create by themselves. They cannot. The true power of the human being has been submerged. Jesus Christ came to bring that back and make us one of Him. He is in us, and we are in Him in full. Where He is, we are. Where we are, He is, you see. So going back is that what you are, really. You're not only Metatron's cube. You're not only New Jerusalem, the haven and the refuge of God. You are not only a chariot throne. Yes, to which the cherubim surround you, because you sit on the throne in Jesus. But you are mobile chariot throne. In fact, the chariot throne denotes and infers mobility. This mobility is not just on wheels. Yes, there's wheels opening, but this mobility also denotes ability to fly, the ability to transcend your dimension, the ability to transverse. Because you see in Ezekiel where the cherubim, they shot back and forth like lightning, faster than the speed of light, you see. Okay, so this is not just a mobile throne that is on wheels. But the characteristics of the cherubim, you have the prophet, priest, and king. You have the prophet as the eagle as a prophet. You have the king as the lion, and you have the priest as the ox, the cow. You see, and those are all three symbolisms behind who Christ is. He came as a king, he came as a prophet, he came as a priest. He's a high priest. We have been created as priests and kings unto God. You see, God always wanted us since before Moses that we have that close connection that Moses had with God, to be priests and to be kings, and that we have prophetic voices that we're able to speak and talk to God and transmit that message to the world. Okay, so with that symbolism of the eagle, Scripture says that you're able to mount off on wings like an eagle. Scripture says you're able to walk and not faint. Scripture says you'll be able to run and not be weary. That is all symbolism of how, as a human, the true redeemed human, you're able to fly. You're able to transcend your natural dimension. You're able to run and not be weary. What did Elijah do? He was able to outrun a chariot. You see, he had that lion. He had that ox and cow strength. He had that lion strength and endurance to run. He had that ability to take flight like the eagle. That is imbued. That is intricately put within your DNA. The cherubim is weaved into the walls, the linen, the curtains of the temple and the tabernacle. All over the temple and the tabernacle is cherubim. So you're not able. This human being that you are. You're not only a chariot throne in which God rests in, abides in, sits on, throned in. But it's a moving throne, not just by wheels, but by wings, and not just by limited duration, limited strength. You're able to transverse quickly at the speed of thought, you see, like lightning, you see. So there's so many implications and possibilities and power behind what you really are. Now, not only are you a moving chariot throne, but you're a moving chariot throne that creates worlds and creates reality as you move. Everywhere you move, you have the ability to create. So imagine a moving, flying chariot throne that's full of fire, it's full of light, rainbow, radiance. That this very chariot, this very whirlwind torrent, as it comes and goes, it creates reality around itself. Now that is what God originally meant for humans to be. That is what humans, redeemed humans, will be. And that technology is latent within DNA of the human. And this is why the devil and the forces of darkness, they want to put in you all this type of Babylonian medicine that oppresses and turns off and shortcuts your power and ability to be fully human. But when you have technology and the medicine of New Jerusalem, it enhances your ability to be who you fully and really are in heaven. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.